here he is. You can kind of see the water there running down the street that he was just on. There you can see with all the heavy rain coming down, the water is just kind of flowing down the street. And that is a clear view from what he is seeing. And again, he earlier reported up to nickel-sized hail with this as it was moving through the metro as well. Looking at the trees, the good news is I'm not seeing a lot of wind movement with those trees. So the wind is certainly not an issue right now. That's certainly some good news, but it's just going to be the flood threat going up as more heavy rain continues to fall. And Megan, we've been kind of watching these storms work their way across the metro. Yet another round for us overnight into Sunday morning. What have you got for us?
Really just kind of want to update on some of the rainfall totals that we have actually seen. And I want to start by reminding everybody we do have 2 different flash flood warnings in place until 7:15 for our Pawnee and Osage County warning, which is there on the top kind of left of your screen. And then for the Tulsa Metro, that goes until 7:30. But as I take a look at the Oklahoma Mesonet, just since midnight, which keep in mind, it's, 3:50 in the morning at this point. So we've only been going at this since midnight. So almost 4 hours. Parts of Tulsa have already seen over 1.5 inches of rain. We've seen just over 2 inches in Winona. We've seen over 2¼ inches in Burbank. 1.77 inches in Skiatook, and that's all according to the Oklahoma Mesonet. So we have seen that rain, and when you think about it, 2 inches of rain in 3 hours or less is a good amount of rain in a short amount of time. So we do have those flash flood warnings in place again until 7:15 and 7:30 respectively this morning. So even if things are maybe dry in your neck of the woods, maybe you haven't been dealing with the rain for the last hour or so, flooding is still going to be a concern because it's going to take some time for a lot of this water to go somewhere.
Yeah, and on top of that, we've had the ground is saturated, so there's not a lot of room for that water to go. It just kind of runs off and then has nowhere else to go but to start to pile up in some of those low-lying spots, and that's why we've had some of those flood concerns, and that's what we'll continue to track as we go here through the morning.